Hello and welcome everybody. In this video we will show you some morning routine habits of successful people. I was a person that don't appreciate the value of habits, and that makes my life not interesting and have no sense. But then when I read about habits of successful people, I discovered that our habits are really responsible for everything. If you want to change your life for better, then you are in the right place. Keep watching the whole video and don't skip any important part of the video. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. 1. They wake up grateful. Expressing gratitude is an effective way to positively influence your attitude and behavior first thing in the morning. And according to a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, counting blessings can bring a calm sense of well-being, health and well-being on an emotional and interpersonal levels. So first thing when you wake up, write down at least 3 things you are grateful for, including family, friends, your job, and good health. Share gratitude throughout the day to yourself and others. By letting people know how much you appreciate them, you increase their own sense of appreciation and self-worth and encourage them to pay this positive energy forward to other people. While most people enjoy receiving verbal appreciation, written notes are also nice because they can be saved and reread. Set a specific time each day to consciously appreciate everything you encounter. An ideal time to do this is on your way to or from work. Appreciate the people you pass, the road you walk on, the cars that let you merge into a different lane, the street signs that make it easier for you to know where you are going, the rain that's nourishing the plants and trees, and so on. Look for the good in all situations, even those you would normally view as negative. As the saying goes, every cloud has silver lining. The best way to activate your gratitude is by acknowledging the gifts most people take for granted. If you have food in your refrigerator, clothes in your closet, and a roof over your head, you are better off than 75% of the world's population. If you eat 3 meals a day, you are far better off than the 1 billion people on the planet who eat once a day at most. Do you have a phone? How about a car that allows you to travel to work or to explore the country? Is your family healthy? Do you have a computer and internet access to stay in touch with the world? Do you have an access to education? And do you perform work for which you are paid? Do you have a clean water to drink? Celebrate these simple blessings. These daily conveniences are gifts that most people in the world do not enjoy. 2. They meditate. Starting the day with meditation is a common habit of highly successful people. As the practice can make you smarter and happier, meditating can lower levels of stress and greater feeling of well-being right from the very get-go. And through mindfulness, you are also able to approach situations with much more clarity. 3. They eat a balanced breakfast. Never skip the most important meal of the day, as eating a balanced breakfast not only re-ups physical advantages, but boosts energy and cognition to stay motivated and focused to start and go through the day. Balance your breakfast with protein and fiber, along with complementing it with healthy fats, so rather than skipping it altogether or pouring out a sugary bowl of cereal. 4. They accomplish an important task. Your willpower is strongest in the morning, so try to accomplish or at least put some effort toward making headway on a task that will give you a head start on your day. What you decide to do depends on your personal and career goals. You might jot down some notes for a meeting or get started on a project. Ultimately, you should choose a task that requires self-control and concentration to complete. This will help enable you to have a more productive day overall. Your motivation and willpower will be lower later in the day, so accomplishing an important task now, you want to have to do it later when you are tired and less willing or able to focus. 5. They devote some time for self-learning. There is always some space left for a book in our working bag. Lifelong learning is the new school and personal development a life target. We do not know all. Actually, we know very little. Doesn't mind the time it takes you to get to work or bring the kids to school. This is the perfect moment to squeeze some minutes for self-learning. 6. They exercise. This does not mean you go out and do a 10-mile run or spend 1 or 2 hours in the gym. What this means is to get outside and move. Our lifestyle today have taken away a lot of natural movement. This has become particularly prominent this year, with many of us having to work from home. Those works in the bus stop, train station and the office have gone. Now we get up, move from one room to another, sit down and start to work. Sundays give you a chance to move. Take that opportunity, get yourself outside for an hour or two, enjoy nature, go with your family or friends and just have a relaxing hour or two in nature. This is possibly one of the best ways to reduce stress, get some healthy exercise and set yourself up for a wonderful week. 7. They plan the day. Planning is the key to effective time management. It's hard to feel organized and on top of things if you aren't prepared. Having a clear plan for your day helps you make the most of your time and actually accomplish the important thing in life. You need to have the right tools to make planning easier for you. There are 2 tools that I think are necessary to help manage your time well: a calendar or planner and a to-do list. Your planner or calendar is where you keep track of your appointments and important dates. Your to-do list is where you keep track of the tasks and projects you are working on. These tools can be physical or digital. I usually create my daily plan at the morning. That way, I know exactly what I need to do throughout the day. My plan is divided into appointments, which are the meeting, client calls, or other appointments that I have to plan my day around. Also the self-care time. I always make sure to schedule a self-care practice such as yoga, meditation, walk into my day or else I know it won't happen. I also set my top 3 priorities. These are the 3 projects or tasks that I want to accomplish or make progress on. I try to be realistic with the amount of tasks I plan into my day. I have found that if I try to accomplish too many things, I will either get burnout or feel disappointed that I didn't check everything off my to-do list. Once I have identified anything I have going on during the day, I will start adding things into my daily planner. I add any appointments and during their allocated time slot, and then I will estimate how long each priority will take and schedule time I'm going to start working on them. I will then break down my priorities into smaller chunks and note any tasks that will help me to make progress on each priority. 8. They use visualization. Visualization is a simple technique that you can use to create strong mental images of a future event. With the good use of visualization, you can practice in advance for the event so that you can prepare properly for it, and by visualizing success, you can build the self-confidence you need to perform well. The great thing about visualization is that you can use it in so many areas of your life. Do you want to make more friends at the office? Do you want to start your own business? Visualization can help you in all of these areas. This is why so many highly effective people use the technique to help them achieve their goals and their dreams. First of all, you need to decide what you want. Ask yourself, what do you want to focus on? Pick one dream or goal to start visualizing. For example, visualize a successful outcome of the presentation you are going to give next week. Then you need to picture the scene. Start imagining the exact scene. Don't be vague or unclear. The more details you imagine, the better visualization will work for you. Picture the scene as if you were there. What colors are the walls? What are you wearing? Who is in the room with you? Make sure you use all of your senses in the visualization exercise. Sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch. Include them all so that you really bring your vision to life. In our example, imagine yourself standing in front of a group, picture each team member's face and what each person is wearing. Hear the sound of papers being moved around, the smell of fresh coffee, the sight of sunshine coming in through the office windows. Also, imagine what you are feeling and experiencing. You are confident and excited about the presentation you are about to give. You know that your team member will enjoy what you have to say and will find value in the information you share with them. You are really looking forward to get better result. Then you should imagine each step toward your successful conclusion. Ask yourself what you will have to do to make sure your presentation is successful. Identify each step that must take place for you to achieve your goal. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. If you learned something new today, then give the video a like and tell us in comments which step you like it more. And here's some others great videos I think you will enjoy. Just click on the left or on the right.